Hello, my lovelies. We're going to just do a reading. I don't know where it's going to go. I have a charm casting mat out here. We're going to include some of that. So let's see what's going on. Let's do an energy check-in. What's happening for my collective or anybody who finds this reading? What's going on? What's happening in the energy for the collective? Hearing the song Smooth Criminal, Michael Jackson version in my head. Watch out for the company you keep. All right, what do we need to see? There's going to be some sort of breakthrough, truth, or clarity shed on the situation, some sort of like something coming to light, something being revealed. We do have a new moon, I think, in the sign of Aquarius coming up on the 9th. So it could be a full moon. I can't remember which one it is. New moon or full moon in the sign of Aquarius. I feel like you're about to pack your bags, right? You're about to go someplace totally different. Maybe this is the breakthrough you need. Maybe some of you are like leaving home, leaving town, leaving a crummy relationship, leaving a job, right? For better prospects. Interesting. I do get the sense that some of you are breaking out of a comfort zone. I get the sense that some of you really need the financial assistance to do that, and that's coming. So we're going to have the means to be able to do that and to share the wealth with others. Ooh, you're ascending. Love that. So marriage commitment. There's stubborn energy to change, though, is what I'm picking up. So I feel like somebody needs to really like pack their shit and go. If it's not working, it's not working. Where did it go? We had a flipper in here somewhere. Or not. All right, Spirit. What else do we need to see? Could be some new love coming in. New love that maybe leads to marriage and commitment. It's an offer you think's too good to be true. It's something you don't think is possible. You don't think it's going to actually happen. The question is why. You're going to be fine. You're going to stand on your own 2 feet. Yep. You're building your empire. Maybe it just shocks you, right? Maybe it shocks you who it is that's coming in. Maybe it shocks you because it's a fucking wish fulfillment. Love and money. Love that for you. Okay. What else? Yeah, leading to the 10 of Pentacles. Not only are you building your empire, I feel like this person is also wealthy in some way, shape, or form. Inheritance, lottery win, the fruits of your labor paying off, something that you built, something that'll stand the test of time, lacking nothing. Love that. So put in the hard work because it's going to be rewarded greatly. Maybe you meet this person through work. Maybe you do something that's kind of in the spotlight or public somehow, social media, things like that. But I feel like you're refining your craft is what they're giving me. So there's something that's changing that's allowing this new energy to enter. What else? But you've got to walk away from what you don't want, right? You're closing out a chapter. I feel like this person gets tongue-tied easily, right? Like they might be a little bit nervous. Page energy, you know, younger. They don't have to be younger than you, but I do feel like this person is a little bit nervous to approach you. That's funny because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as somebody who has your stuff together. So they're a little bit nervous to come forward, but you've got some endings and those endings are coming in quickly and they lead to happiness, marriage, commitment, fresh starts, new beginnings, right? You're destined for this to actually come in. You're destined for good luck, good fortune, financial blessings, right? Wish fulfillments. You have 2 cards that signify wish fulfillments. Interesting. Okay, I want to grab a different board. One sec. All right, so we're going to use this general board. We're going to see what comes through. What's happening for the collective, Spirit? What do they need to see? What do they need to know? Show us what we need to see. I don't count anything that falls off. All right. Spirit needs you to let go of something that's keeping you stuck. I feel like that's going to be illuminated. What needs to leave? What needs to change? I do feel like these retrogrades are making you feel all the feelings. We've got Saturn there. Saturn is currently retrograde. So maybe some past emotions are coming up for review. We're in a ton of planetary retrogrades right now. So lots of things coming to the surface that you need to decide whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Do you want to keep it? Do you want to remove it? In your body, I feel like you're completing something. Maybe there's something going on that's been a cycle that you're finally letting go of. I feel like this could have been a challenge for you, but at the same time, you're actually going to overcome that and you're going to be successful. Caution to avoid it. I feel like somebody's avoiding settling down and planting roots, right? The tree of life, new beginnings, creation, growth. Maybe you're like not wanting to grow. That's not a good way to look at the situation. The growth is going to take you to abundance. So grow, do it. It's worth your time. And we have the rose. So I feel like you're going to bloom, right? Trees, plants could be significant. Roses. Maybe somebody's bringing you a bouquet of flowers, roses specifically. I see red ones. But I do feel like there is this avoidance energy that's got to change, right? We need to be able to actually embrace change. Learning lessons. We have the roller skate. I feel like you're going to move. You're going to go forward in a new direction. I feel like you're going to get to kind of enjoy things again. Like this carefree spirit and sense of adventure is what's coming up, right? Spirit's trying to tell you to enjoy things in life again. That's important. All right, in hardships, we have the little deer. So I feel like you're going to overcome some challenges, and they're telling me somebody is going to be found faultless or innocent, right? Like a little baby deer. There's some innocence there. So whatever you're experiencing, Spirit knows, and Spirit's going to help you to get back on track. We also have the little paw print. So you could be experiencing some hardships maybe around your pets. Blessings to them. Hopefully everything's okay with them. But let's say that you've experienced a loss recently from a furry pet. I feel like you're going to have like another one's going to enter your life. Not that you're going to try and replace it, but I feel like this other animal that comes in is going to help heal the heartbreak is what I'm picking up. Okay. Let's see. In friends, we have my love is alive. So I feel like you're going to just start to really enjoy life again, maybe socializing with friends. I feel like you also need to follow your passions and kind of fan the flames of things that are positive in your life. We also need to find some happiness to love life again, right? Put a smile back on your face. I feel like you have friends in your life that will do that for you, right? That, you know, I had some friends in my life and that's like they just put a smile on your face. They just make you laugh. They make you feel better. So I feel like that's something that's also coming in. In attract, you might be attracting something that you want to cut away. So cut the cords where you need to. They're also telling me somebody might need a haircut, and that could attract something new into your life. Maybe you're going to change your appearance in some way, shape, or form. That could also be important. So wait until Mercury goes direct again around the 11th of August. It's just a few days away before you make any drastic changes. If it's just maintenance, it's probably fine, but no big changes during Mercury in retrograde. Financially, appearance-wise, things like that, they tend to not work out, so wait until it goes direct. In home, we have another ring, so somebody could be completing a cycle, or we might be going towards commitment. We do also have the Hierophant in the reading, so I do feel like somebody is going to solidify something in their home life. And we have an angel playing a stringed instrument. So someone might be a musician. Maybe music around the home is really significant, things like that. But I feel like you're getting blessings around the home. In shadow work and family, we have an angel. So I feel like they want you to do the work, right? They want you to grow. They want you to ascend. They want you to know that you're energetically, spiritually protected. Doing this work, it's going to help you and your family. In health, we have a starfish, so I feel like some of you need to relax, maybe take a vacation, maybe near the ocean. A star is also a symbol of protection, and we have an angel in self-care. They're guiding you to actually make some choices that are good and healthy for you. I feel like they really want you to prioritize you right now, and the rest of those dominoes will start to fall into place. Have a great day.